stroll, slow motion and pose, crew deep in the cypher getting blow, pocket paper got a lot of zeros, wake up every day feeling like I hit the lotto, drop top coupe, hit the gas, full throttle, headed to the beach for the palm tree weather, cool as a breeze, floating like a feather, never mind suckers, Bruce Lee, none chuckle, never mind haters, leave them all sucking paper, get into this paper, it's a full-time job, got your girl reminiscing, I'm a young heartthrob, sidestep, weed,
Yes, we back. That was Strobe. Yo, what's the word, Brody?
What's good, man?
What's good? Can you hear me? You hear Lena Lee?
I appreciate you having me. Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
I can't really hear nothing.
You can't really turn your headphones. I hear you. I gotta get her to turn her headphones up.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, you straight. She ain't straight,
right.
but you straight. She gonna get her straight though. She next to me. Can you hear her on the speaker though?
Mm-mm.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we good.
Have her speak up real quick.
So right now you in L.A., right?
Yeah, man. Got here yesterday.
How was the flight?
It was beautiful. You know what I mean? Turbulence. We almost died. It was amazing.
Yeah, turbulence. That's the worst thing in the world. You get those turbulence.
No, it wasn't. I was joking. It wasn't that bad. I actually fell asleep, and when it landed is when I woke up, and I was like, oh. And Chino's right next to me. It was cool, man. It was cool, man.
All right, that's all good as long as you made it out there, and hopefully for all good things. So let's get into this music. Let's get into this talk. So we recently met somewhere during the tour. I'm on WSJU Radio here at St. John's. We live with Young Syrup over here at St. John's.
Can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
Before you say that? I just want to give a shout out to my mother effing fans, bro. Like, the last 2 months have been so lit. Like, shout out to Love and my supporters. Like, it's been amazing. So I just had to say that real quick.
Nah, absolutely. Yo, he definitely gives the love back.
I should be able to hear something.
We're gonna get you right. I'm gonna get her right. She's worried about her headphones. But now,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I got her. Now we're looking at it like this. You're doing some music. I heard the music, and I was really impressed.
Oh wow!
You already had the it factor, right? So when we first initialed, you had this bag. Was that I'm terrible with brands. I don't know brand names. I just know nice stuff. When I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's hot. I have no idea what it is, right? That's the type of guy I am. It is what it is. So I was like,
no, that's okay. That's most.
But you had that bag. I was like, you know what? I'm looking at the whole setup, and then he has this bag, this dope aesthetic of the bag, and yeah, this looks sick, right? So where do you get your fashion sense from, and what would you kind of classify yourself as far as when it comes to fashion?
Bro, I know cocky, bro. Now we talk about this. I'm daddy, bro. I was the one in Brooklyn with the kilt, the black nails, listening to Diplomats in metal bands, screaming, rapping, playing guitar. I'm genre. So I was in Brooklyn before the Bushwick hipster era came up. I was like the first kid that was with hood niggas fucking with goth aesthetic, androgynous aesthetic, still getting respect because it was authentic to who I was. So I was the weirdo, but I think that helped my sonic landscape. I listen to different music. Like, I don't just rap and freestyle, I play guitar.
Right.
So I grew up listening. So I go see rappers live and love the lyrics, but I go see bands live and love the show. And, you know,
yeah, I still got you.
I don't want to run on. You know, I can talk about
No, I want you to talk about it. Because now you're looking at, you said you also played guitar, right?
I'm gonna put it like this way, bro. Like, all these rappers talking about they're rock stars and all that. No, you're not. You're an auto-tune and you're yelling. I play guitar and I don't use the tune, and I'm a real. That's what the album's called too. The AP coming, Real Rock Star.
So do you
keep an eye out for that?
So do you use the guitar as almost an aesthetic to your, like, do you treat it like fashion? Like, you get the guitar, do you select the guitar based on what you have on?
The fashion inspires it. Like, I'm the guy where I want my guitar to match my fit, but I do know how to play the thing too. You feel me? So it's like I'm trying to add this aesthetic where it's trap, it's street, and that's naturally, like, lyrically that's where I'm at. But I'm not like other guys sonically. Like, I like heavier energy. Like, I want to bring back the live show with the pit, but with the actual rock aesthetic, but not rock at all. Like, I'm from Brooklyn. These are how kids in the 2000s who listen to heavy music became kids like me. You know what I mean? And it's like, the sound is a fusion of a lot of things. You know what I mean? And I don't want to stay boxed to anything because I might fuck around and do something new. And I want people to just know that they can always be excited about what Young Syrup's going to come out with, because it's not going to be
Absolutely.
what you heard. And that's what keeps it exciting for me. I can't make the same song or be the same anything. It's impossible for me. So
how do you feel about when because you kind of stand out, which is very important to be from Brooklyn. You kind of have a different look. So how does it feel when you get into a situation where you're around Brooklyn and you don't seem to fit into that look that people are supposed to say?
Oh, the hate is real. Oh man, let me man. Oh, these man.
Talk to me.
Bro, the hate is so real, bro. I used to put people on to me and Tekashi 6ix9ine 7 years ago. And niggas was like, you're a faggot, and he's a faggot, and y'all not hip-hop, and y'all should stop. And I was like, all right, and look at now. My man's number 3 on the Billboard. My people are killing it, and we all weirdos, nigga. Like, that's it. They got to accept it. The game didn't change, and now this is what hip-hop is. Like, it is not. That's where it's at. So I love it. I feel like people are catching on to what I've been doing. And now the guys that I've worked with are doing really well. So people in my hood are inspiring the fuck out of me. And now, my situation is coming. And I just feel like my dreams are coming true, bro. It's really weird. That work shit does pay off, bro. You really just got to be willing to die for what you believe in. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I'm just grateful, bro. I love where the scene's at right now. It's like I feel like I'm one of the lead waves that's coming, So I don't know, man.
Have a problem? Did you have a problem when you was coming up, right? And by the way, we don't say John. We got to keep it clean a little bit. But did you have a problem when you was coming up embracing what you wanted to be? Did you have any personal issues? Everyone else had a problem. Everyone else had it?
Never. The one that told me to get these bozos and do my thing was R.I.P. my brother Steve and ASAP Yams. Young Syrup was a concept and a name I've had forever, and I was going to drop it because I didn't like that it was I didn't want to be boxed, and my man James was like, nah, bro, like, that's the name and your sound and the aesthetic is the future. It's like you have this southern aesthetic in this name, but you from New York, but you doing rock? And I was like, yeah, like that. And he's like, yeah. And it's like, it was people like that maybe like, well, yeah, this is cool, then this nigga, it don't matter what he say. You know what I mean? So it was things like that helped it, but was I ever ashamed or nah, it was just hard for niggas to be convinced of it. But it's like, years later, Rocky come out and everyone wearing skinnies and I'm a little bit cooler. 2 years later, you got some Crip niggas wearing black nail polish. Oh, that's what Strip used to do. I'm a little bit cooler. So now it feels like everyone's just catching on to what I've been doing, really. That's why the EP called Real Rockstar, because all these rappers is rock stars, but I'm really daddy. No disrespect, you know what I mean? I love all that's out, but I operate on a different level, bro.
So now we want to get into the name.
I'm trying to bring back musicianship, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I want to get into the name since you brought it up. Your name is Young Syrup. Let's just keep it real. Your name is Young Syrup.
Yeah.
For me personally, I didn't care. I've worked with artists with names, right, that were kind of like, people look at me like, really? And I was like, yeah. Check out his music. Why you worry about the name? Like, that's why.
Well, it's funny because
it didn't
let me clear it up real quick. Oh, this is funny.
So how did you come up?
The promethazine reference, bro. That's the funny shit. I've sipped before, but I stopped and I stopped.
Which is good because we need you here.
Yeah,
we don't need another.
Like after Steve, and then now with Pete.
With Pete,
like,
right?
Oh nah, bro. Like I literally got 3 new face tats, writing my new album, vibing, and Pete died. And then all I thought about was dance, and I'm like, it's over for that, bro. Like I haven't been doing it, and that it's just whatever, bro. I want to focus on music. Oh yeah, man, have fun, but be safe with that shit, bro. That shit will take your fucking life, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Nah, you good? Now, we're talking about taking a life. Now, will you reflect that into your music? Because this is now your generation, right? This is your generation of hip hop. This is yours for the taking if you want it.
Absolutely.
If you want it bad enough. Now, the message. What's going to be the message that you're going to put out now? I mean, you understand.
Okay, put it this way. Everyone right now is in pieces and cars that they ran and chains that they all that shit. I'm not trying to shit on no one. I like Ice and I like renting cars for my videos too. That's not the point. I'm not trying to come off unauthentic. Put it this way. To me, all these rappers is like Whitney Houston, and when Mariah Carey came out, like when it was like fat, like flashy and all that shit, and just kind of representing and glorifying this life that not everyone can relate to and that not everyone will ever probably get, or not everyone, it's just something that everyone can access to or even relate to. Now, remember when Kurt Cobain came out?
I remember.
And he was just wearing some grungy ass shit and just talking about some real stuff and that passion. That's who I feel like I am. I'm bringing not the new him, but I'm bringing that new reality to, like, you don't need Rick Owens to feel cool. You don't need that to be that. You don't need this to be this. Like, just be your fucking self, bro, and be the best you, because that emulation shit is whack, and it's ruining culture, and everyone really needs to dig in and try to, like, that's what I represent. Like, I'm the Kurt Cobain of this shit. Like, I'm going to make.
But are you going to just put that in your music, though? Are you gonna put it in your music where they listen to it, or are you gonna make it publicly as well, like on your social media where people do engage with you? Are you gonna say, yo, on social media, yo, all that lean drinking, all that drug using? Are you gonna let people know?
I'm not, because this is the thing, bro. I'm not Fredo Santana, and I'm not Russ. I don't judge. I'm all about love. You feel me? So it's like I'm not gonna be there and be telling people to do that when I've experienced. Everyone needs to go and experience that shit for themselves. I'll just give my advice and step back. You know what I mean?
All right. So now what I'm gonna do? I'm bring Lena Lee in, right? And I'm gonna look on her situation here with the headphone while she's doing this. Can you hear Lena Lee?
I can hear like very, very slightly.
But you can hear him now. So talk to him for a minute while I work you out.
I'm coming in right now. Hello?
Lit.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. Hey, Lena. Nice to
finally get to hear your voice. So I want to know about, what's going on personally with you. So is there like a special woman in your life? I'm sorry, I hope I didn't get you in trouble.
She said, is there a woman in my life?
Yeah, a special woman.
I was like, put it this way. I'm going to say we're searching for it, and if there was one, no one would know, because I got to keep that safe.
Yes, that definitely. I like to hear that. You got to keep it down so people don't, be all up in your business. So if you do, get that special someone in your life, are you going to keep that separate from how you do business? Are you going to try to bring them on board, make them a part of your team? Or how do you feel about that?
It's been really difficult for me, man, because this man, she got to fly from another planet, be ultra confident. Like, you know what I mean? It's really hard, bro. And I can't even blame the women I've been with or women in general, because it's hard to be with a guy in this lifestyle, bro. So I can't even fault them. But I'm really not even focused on that so much as maybe like writing the best songs in the world. You feel me? So
So how do you feel about what women are going through right now? Like the slut walk. How do you feel about that? Being a man and seeing that going on. I want to know your opinion.
I feel like it's fucking lit.
Really?
I think it's lit. I think when a guy's out fucking squatted up and hitting girls.
Language.
When a girl out fucking mad nigga, she a hoe, and that's not the
case.
You know what I mean? That's not the case. In my opinion, I feel
language though.
Yeah.
I need the language. We St. John's.
St. John's Catholic school. Like, people still keep forgetting. We lit, but we still a Catholic school.
No, I feel like damn. All right.
No, I definitely agree with you, though. Definitely agree.
Yeah, because you know what it is, too? I got to watch what I say. Not because I'm worried about what people think, because I'm trying to be authentic with how I feel about it. And I think we live in an era where, like, stop playing, bro. Give the girl some credit, bro.
Exactly.
Like, she seduced you too, nigga. Stop. Like,
she got you.
I don't know. And to be honest, bro, like, most of my friends be women too, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of guys be acting like women anyway, so I'd rather go chill with something that looks better.
Facts.
I love that.
Facts. So what I'm going to do is, before you go on, I want to get into another one of your records.
Yeah, his music is fire.
I heard you heard Want Me Back. That's my, bro, I love that.
Oh, that Want Me Back is fire. That's why I didn't wait. Normally I wait and play the, but I was like, yo,
you
this
can run it back.
I'll run it back at the end of the show, but I'm going to get something new. I'm going to get into Rose Up.
Rose Up.
Oh, man.
We got Rose Up.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right, I'm going to tell you right budget now, bro.
Uh-huh.
That song is classic.
Classic.
He called it classic. He said it's classic.
He said it's classic.
So we're going to see if it's classic.
It has the potential to be a new classic song. Yeah, lyrically, the melody, it speaks to me, and everyone is on fire with that song. Everyone's hitting me up about it.
Nice.
I'm about to shoot something with Cole Bennett to it.
Okay.
Okay. We're working.
Oh, making moves.
Yeah. I'm hooking up with some really cool. Yeah, shout out Cole Bennett. Shout out Jendora Media, who's working with guys like Nick. Shout out Will Photo, who's been with me for like 10 years. Like, like the artists are lit, but these videographers are really making these artists hard. Bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yes,
shout
they
out
are.
to videographers.
You
Shout
get
out
the
to the videographers.